Hello, and welcome to Readlang. This is a website that I've created initially for myself to learn Spanish. I found it useful, and now I'm inviting other people to try it to learn a handful of other languages. Here are the ones that it supports. It lets you read things in whatever language you're trying to learn, translate the words that you don't know, and then learn those words using a flashcard memorization system. So this video will show you how it works, and hopefully you'll give it a shot. To start, press the Start Now button. The first thing we need to do is get something in here to read. To do that, the easiest way is to get stuff from other websites. To do that, press this button, Import Any Web Page. Now you need to install this bookmark to your browser bookmarks. I'll show you how to do it for Chrome, and I recommend using Chrome since that's what I'm using to develop this in at the moment. It's the most likely not to have bugs. To show your bookmarks, go to this Settings button, Bookmarks, and Show Bookmarks bar. Then drag this button into your bookmarks. There you go. Now you've got the bookmarklet installed. Now you can go to any other web page. Let's go to El País. Let's grab the first news story. Then press our Readlang importer button to grab this web page and get it into Readlang. Let's open it in Readlang. This shows you a plain text version of the article where you can click on any word that you don't know and translate it to your language. So what is fácil? Easy. Gratis is free. Avances, advances, periodistas, journalists. Okay, so you can see it's very quick to translate stuff and it doesn't get in the way. So you can very quickly, without having to resort to looking it up in a dictionary or opening another program or anything, you can very quickly translate it to your language. You can get rid of this if you don't want the distraction of seeing it in your language. So it lets you read an article, and then after a bit of reading, you can go back to the home page, and now we see that we've got 4 words popped up in our for testing. Now, the way this works, you have to read the word avances, and now think to yourself what that means. I think it was advances. Yes, that's correct. And now I have to tell the system whether I remembered that. I did. I'll say I remembered it just about. And now it knows it won't remind me of that again until tomorrow. If I get it correct tomorrow, it'll wait a week before reminding me a second time. Fácil. Let's say I don't know this. Easy. Okay. So since I didn't know it, I'm going to put not at all. Gratis. I think that was free. Yep. But maybe I want a bit more information. It was free, but maybe I'm not sure what kind of free does it mean. Does it mean free as in I'm not in jail? Does it mean free as in it doesn't cost money? Let's click this button. And now I can get the word reference definition of free. So, free delivery, work for free. So this gives me a little bit more in-depth definition about the word. And from this, I get the idea that it's free as in money and not free as in I'm a free person. So, okay, that's handy to know. I can maybe expand the card a little bit and put free, say no charge, for example, just to give me something to make it easier for me to remember. So I just about remembered it. Periodistas. Let's say I didn't remember what that was. Journalists. Okay. Yeah, almost. Fácil. Yeah, that was easy. So I remember that. Periodistas was journalists. Okay, I'm getting there now. And then it'll remind me again, easy, periodistas, journalists. Yeah. Okay, that's great. I've done all my words. Now, if I come back tomorrow, some of them will be there again. It works best when you've got a lot of words in the system. So you should spend most of your time with the tool actually reading content. This is the best way to learn rather than just going through flashcards, which is a bit stale and not so interesting. So the system's designed at the moment to give you 50 flashcards per day on average. I may add a setting to allow you to customize that later. But for me, that gives, I spend 10 minutes a day, say. I go through my cards, and for me, that's a good amount of time per day. The rest of the time should be reading stuff, interacting with people, other ways of learning.